Kumar Rocker got taken with the number 3 pick in yesterday's draft. It still does not mean that it was a great draft for pitchers, as Brock Porter, who was projected in the top 10 picks, if not the top 15, fell all the way to the 80th pick and was not drafted on day 1 of the draft. This was certainly not a good draft for pitchers, as only 8 pitchers were taken with the first 33 picks. This low of a number of pitchers has not been seen since the 1970s. Is this bad news for pitchers? It certainly is. 5 of the top arms in this draft all went down with Tommy John surgery over the course of the year, most notably being Dylan Lesko, who was the top high school right-handed pitcher in the draft, with a nasty slider and amazing velo on his fastball. Brock Porter, a similar player, didn't deal with any of the injuries but fell past the 80th pick, likely due to signing concerns. With so many injuries, it's starting to look like pitchers are throwing a little bit too hard for their UCLs to handle, which could be bad news for pitchers getting drafted in years to come. That being said, there's less to worry about when you consider that this year was already a significantly weaker class than the ones we've seen in years before. High school pitchers may be avoided in the coming years. I think college pitchers will still certainly be picked a lot due to the fact that they're already way more developed and closer to the big leagues and won't have to deal with injury problems in the minor leagues because they'll advance through the minor league ranks even quicker. Overall, while a record-settingly low amount of pitchers were taken this year, I don't think that is much to worry about because of the weaker class that we saw in this year's MLB draft. Thanks for watching, and if we can get this video to 100 likes, then I will make a draft video about the draft's best and worst hitters.